6-0 Texas A&M hits the road to take on Arkansas this week. A&M is favored by 7.5 with the total set up at 61.5. Now, this game I don't think is going to be the cakewalk that it might look like on paper because Arkansas has the 6th best offense in yards per game in the nation. Now, A&M's defense is at 19th, but Arkansas's offense is beyond legit. And just for some more context, this is Bobby Petrino's first game at home as the interim coach back in his old stomping grounds. And for Arkansas, they really should have beaten Tennessee. Could have beaten Tennessee, not should have, because Tennessee was able to force 3 fumbles. Now, fumbles are more of a luck-based turnover once the ball hits the ground because it can bounce anywhere. Obviously, full credit to the Vols for punching 3 of those balls out, but Arkansas was right there despite those turnovers, only losing that game by a field goal. And for A&M, this feels like the ultimate rat poison spot for them because now they're 6-0. They just demolished Florida. They are now the SEC favorites. Everyone's saying they turned a corner. Look at how cool and pretty they are. Now you get to go on the road to play an interim coach in conference. Like, it's just a disgusting spot. It's a disgusting spot. And Le'Veon Moss for the Aggies, he's out for what Elko described as a significant period of time. That's a big loss. They still have Ruben Owens in that running back room. They have Marcel Reed with his legs, but the depth of that running back room is now going to be tested because the Aggies had relied on a great running game to really open up those explosives downfield to guys like Concepcion and Mario Craver. So I'm interested to see how that turns out. The good news for A&M is that Arkansas's defense is the worst total defense in the SEC. They are the worst rushing defense and the second worst through the air. So this Aggies offense is not meeting a very, unmovable object. Like, the Arkansas's defense can be scored on pretty easily. But I'm worried about a bit of a rat poison spot. I'm worried about a sleepy road spot. I think A&M wins the game. And I do think that the total at 61.5, you can probably go over that. That's probably a best bets watch for me. I do think A&M wins, but I'm not totally convinced yet that it's going to be comfortable. I think laying the 7.5 on the road is aggressive because Arkansas could totally backdoor you, but I'll take A&M to win. I'm not sure how comfortable I am taking them to cover, but give me the Aggies to go 7-0 this weekend.